Well, this is, let's see, September 3rd. So it's been quite a while since I've photographed, but this is about the same. Some of these rhododendrons came back, but I can't keep the ones under the windows. This will be carried away, but it's all the debris from the things we've cut down, especially one of the big fig trees. And here's our little red maple that has pulled through. This grass is called vetiver. It's supposed to have extremely deep roots and multiply well, so we'll see. This area is not looking so good. We took out one boxwood, well, almost, it's coming back. We need to take out that boxwood. Up on the top is a small apple sapling. Down here there are two pears along the wooden fence. Let's see. That's the fig we just cut down. All it was doing was shading all of this and not producing any figs. And we have plenty of figs on the other tree that we have that I'll be showing you. This was a rose mallow and it wasn't very good. I think I'll have to take that out. It was bug eaten and it was never very pretty. So those grasses I planted, rubrum I think they're called, and the transplanted gardenia is doing really well. So, and here is a really pretty lace leaf Japanese red maple that the folks from the nursery put in, from Twin Branch Nursery. And we've got it guarded because Buddy comes in here and scratches up. And then over here, we just put this in. Jim and Chris finished it for me today. It's a gazebo, and I had been looking into getting a gazebo constructed here, but of course nobody can find anybody to do any work right now. But this has been fantastic. It's 10 by 10. It has zippered doors on in the middle of every screen here. This is a fantastic mosquito and no-see-um screen. And I've moved a lot of my plants in here. They have nice shade cloth shelter here from this mosquito net. And I think it'll be really good. We just need to anchor it down well because of, winds. But I got that from Walmart. So this project went from a $10,000 building to a $250 gazebo from Walmart, so I'm happy. The roses there, I just am not taking care of them properly. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I've got 3 active hummingbird feeders up along in here, and we probably have 12 to 20 hummingbirds through them all. The holly bushes, we're going to try to keep at this height. Leo clipped it for me, which is nice. And this back, I'm waiting on a horticulturist's plan to help me decide what to do with back there, because not much will grow at all. I think some of it is because of maybe heavy Roundup before they sold the house. But believe it or not, the bromeliads from Florida took root, which I'm happy about. And then just some miscellaneous things. It looks like some nasturtium. No, that's oh gosh, I'm forgetting what it. Oh, it's a diandra, but it's not the silver diandra that I have on the fence. That's just a coleus from a potted plant looks pretty good. The hopeless asparagus, just not enough sun. However, this fig tree is happy here, so we're certainly going to leave it here, and it does have figs on it, but we're not doing our best to pick them and eat them, so we'll have to change that. Anyway, so here we go. It's out of the little gated garden area. The clematis looks pretty bad from about, from about June to July. It starts to die, and then it's just ugly close to the winter. We took out these irises and gave them away, and that I'm glad about that. I think I'm gonna make all this into an herb garden. There's another hummingbird feeder that I've got inside cleaning. Over here is the open porch that I'm cleaning up because I'm going to get most of the stuff into the gazebo over there. This is the milkweed from Florida. Oh, it's so pretty, but I think it's tropical. I'm not sure it'll last. I'm going to dig up these yellow, they're so big, I'm not sure exactly what to call them, but irises? No. Amaryllis? But they were yellow. Got a picture of them. I'm going to dig those up and give them away. This is not the right spot. Hydrangea coming back after cutting. Amaryllis. Another hydrangea. And pretty calla lilies, pink. And then back here we have this, of course, fenced off because Buddy will come up here and dig up every plant that I put in. But we'll go in here, and there's another rose that I have to make a decision about. This one is probably the most trouble-free of all of them. I am trying to get some bird gourds, giant bird gourds here. At one time I was thinking they might be nice planters, but we'll see. Need to clean up in here. I moved most everything from this deep dank corner. Because it's a deep dank corner, there used to be a tool rack there and a potting bench, but you couldn't walk in there for the mosquitoes and no-see-ums. This is a blueberry that was completely stripped by some caterpillars that I should have gotten off before they did that, because I knew they were there. The yellow stuff is poison ivy that I've sprayed. That's the only thing we spray because Jim has gotten so covered with it, and it's just really painful for him. This is this gorgeous Midnight Marvel hibiscus, and next year I'm going to have to find out what's eating this and how to prevent it. The pink muhly grass is might be okay next year. It's pretty small, but it did come up, and I've got several more of these ordered. Comfrey blueberries, comfrey, that I've already cut at least 4 times this year, and I just lay it out here as drop fertilizer. Comfrey. My red hot pokers lived, and they're getting big. There's more over here too. This is a really pretty yellow, oh goodness, Berbera daisy. And that I got from the front. More Berbera daisies that I transplanted from the front. And I've got lots of seeds from them that I'll share. This is a lovely curcumin that just was a volunteer from a pot I had from the lake. It had a bunch of the little bulbs in it. and you just threw the dirt there, and they came up. This is that blue rush grass. It's getting big. I think I like it, but we'll see. And it looks like the one in the shadier spot is the biggest one, so it may do really well in shade. Rosemary's pretty good. This is chamber bitter, and it went everywhere. I had to pull up all the watermelon, everything in here, because it was so invasive. This holly I need to move. It gets, believe it or not, it gets too much sun up here, over here during the day. No, that's not a holly, that's a hosta. Fern I need to move. Too much sun. Another hosta to be moved. See, there's that chamber bitter, and it's full of seeds. And they say to even burn them, so I don't know. It's a nasty weed. This is, I think, what the kids call an oyster plant, but it's doing great here, so I think I'm going to try to get some more next time we're up in Florida. Whoops, forgot this. 2 crepe myrtles that the nursery put in for us about a month ago. They're doing well. I think there'll be a nice entrance to this place and a little bit of shade. Another curcuma. Really nice looking big gourd vine. And it's got lots of flowers on it, so I'm hopeful for that. It's got to go in way into the fall. The prairie fire grasses. They're a little parched out here, but this succulent bed needs to be cleaned out. There's another succulent bed over here that, you know, since we're coming into fall, I'm going to have to think of bringing a lot of these in, because they won't last through hard winter. I cut the lavender. It was gorgeous, beautiful, tall, but there's, you know, you're supposed to cut it actually when it has all its flowers on it. I didn't do that. So that's about it, probably for my camera battery and for September 3rd.